Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So we're up and running. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Rafael Leao. Out to the left it goes. Ah, such a clever touch. Vitinha. Oh, delicate chip through. Mendes looking to get on the end of this. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Cordoba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pedro Neto. Quintero. Lukumi. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Quintero. Thinks one through. Mendes getting this one clear. Juan Quintero. Now here's the delivery. Antonio Silva attempts a clearance. Referee's given a throw. Munoz forwards and with intent. Vitinha. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lerma did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He slings it in. Oh, what a climb! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's been won straight back. Nuno Mendes. Cuts out the pass. He can run onto that. João Cancelo tries to clear. The pass is intercepted. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. And that's really well manoeuvred. The set. Sanchez. Oh, red. Nice interception.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Diaz! Diaz! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Ronaldo is fouled. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Costa. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's having a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Portugal can try it again now. Vitinha with the short one. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Araujo gets over and intercepts. Lerma gently done. Shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Mendes with the clearance. Araujo. Nuno Mendes. And it's gone back to the keeper. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
And he's there to get it away. Showing good feet. Rafael Leao. Shot, surely! It's a pretty loose pass. Moved on forwards. And it's Quintero. And that was very necessary. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he cuts out the supply. João Neves. Cordoba. João Neves. And it's played forward. Well, Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Cordoba. Out towards the flank. It's Quintero! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Juan Quintero brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
João Neves. Oh, can he get onto this? Diaz. Aim forwards. Played out wide. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Antonio Silva. Vitinha. João Cancelo is onto it in a flash. And the shot, Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
They've played it short. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Portugal! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And it's Vitinha. Now it's Pedro Neto. Sanchez wins the duel this time. And the counter is on. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that has been cleared. Lerma gently done. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He can get that clear. That'll be a throw. Vitinha caresses it through. Not the most accurate pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
João Neves. Costa. Antonio Silva. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao played out to the left flank. Sanchez makes the interception. Quintero. Can he spark a counter here? Cordoba. That is good strength, done delicately. Araujo attempts a clearance. Quintero. Juan Quintero. Juan Quintero played out towards the right wing. Gets it away. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. Vitinha. Araujo. And he goes cross-field. Diaz. Moved on forwards. That's the throw. Proves too strong. Araujo. Costa. Nuno Mendes. Costa. Vitinha. João Neves. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's run loose here. Goes for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Deftly away. What a throw in. Costa. Araujo. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. And here's Rafael Leao. Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Pedro Neto is offering a right smile there.
Lerma shifted upfield. And he's there to clear it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Araujo, aim forwards. Araujo, he's gone direct here. Rafael Leao, spread out to the left. And here's Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Neves. Clearly not happy with that. That's really well cleared. Sanchez, long ball upfield. And it's played forward.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Up he goes! Oh, not the best of headers.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Played out to the right. And that pass just didn't quite work. Munoz forwards and with intent. Quintero. And that's really well manoeuvred. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Vitinha. Araujo. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's a quick ball upfield. Well, that's well seen too. João Cancelo. Antonio Silva. Vitinha. Costa. Forwards and with intent. And they've got a throw. Cordoba, out to the right. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cleared away. Rafael Leao. Ronaldo providing an outlet on that flank. A heavy challenge. Lovely feet. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Araujo. Looks to the other side. Pedro Neto. Great defending, strong and determined. Sanchez, aim forwards. And it's Quintero. He has a look out. João Neves, shifted upfield. Oh, super find. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rafael Leao. Lerma does really well to win the ball there. Quintero. Sanchez, gently done. Rafael Leao. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Antonio Silva. Costa. Vitinha. Costa. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, played through for the wide man. Munoz can get it clear. Mendes could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's nice. Turns and goes back. Colombia, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Well timed, excellent interception. He is through here. Big chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Nice control. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mojica, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Cordoba. Now it's Cordoba. Mojica. That's been slipped through. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. That has been cut short, and it's played forward. Antonio Silva getting this one clear. Mojica. Aimed in towards the centre. Araujo tries to clear. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Ambitious ball here. And it's been played through. And it's Neves. And here's Neto. Can he deliver? Pedro Neto with the delivery. And here's Neto. João Neves. And here's Rafael Leão! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rafael Leão really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
João Neves. Vitinha. Costa. João Neves. João Cancelo. Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he comes up trumps again. Oh, good save. He's read that very well. Sanchez is there, and he can get that clear. Costa knocks it out wide. And it's Neves. Pedro Neto. That's the keeper's ball. Quintero. Munoz. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. Costa. Antonio Silva. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Juan Quintero, gently done. Araujo. Now it's Rafael Leão. Nice physical challenge. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Cordoba. Diaz!
Diaz made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Rafael Leao, forwards and with intent. That's good play. So who's he picking out? That looks a good cross. And it's hoisted clear. Well, they could break here. Cordoba. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now, what's he got in mind? Juan Quintel. There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Colombia seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Calmly anticipates. Aim forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Out to the left it goes. Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance for a shot! He scores! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. And we hit half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Costa. Araujo. João Neves. Antonio Silva. Araujo. João Neves. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Mendes. Rafael Leao. Over to the left. Vitinha. Great chance!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Diaz. Mojica. Played into the middle. Shoots! Really well taken goal. And the second half is off to a flyer. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Colombia get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Araujo, that's really well manoeuvred. Munoz cuts it out. Oh, good spread. That's going to go a long way. And that's a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. João Neves. Moved on forwards. Lerma. And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Quintero. Lerma forwards and with intent. That has been knocked clear. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Rafael Leao. Pedro Neto. Lerma shifted upfield. Antonio Silva. João Cancelo. Araujo. João Neves. That's really well manoeuvred. Sanchez gets across to intercept that. Lerma. Sanchez driven forward. Cleared away. Mojica. That's very neat. Hit into the... Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Rafael Leao chips it through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Costa, that's an imaginative pass. And back to the goalkeeper. Lukumi. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. Araujo. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. And it's Mendes. Now that's well seen too. Lukumi. Lerma, aim forwards. Costa. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Picks it up out wide. Carries far too far and out of play. That is lovely. And here's Quintero. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And they can counter here. Just the keeper to Pedro Neto! Danger averted for now. João Cancelo. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Pedro Neto. Mojica. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Pedro Neto. Searching pass he's played there. Sanchez tries to clear. Diaz. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Rafael Leao, and it's Mendes. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Chance! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Colombia, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Costa. Vitinha.
Have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
João Cancelo. Antonio Silva. João Cancelo. Vitinha. Rafael Leao looks to get on the end of this.
Portugal are probably looking to run the clock down now. They clearly feel that the job is done.
Unlike their opponents, who have to do precisely the opposite, and time is running out on them. Araujo.
Colombia may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Costa. Costa, gently done. João Neves. He's in plenty of space here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. Cross goes in there.
Colombia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lerma shifted upfield. And that has been cleared. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Lerma does well to get it back. Quintero. Diaz. Mojica. Strong running down that left flank. Proves too strong. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Moved on forwards. Mojica cuts it out. Cordoba. João Cancelo. And now the breakaway. And it's Vitinha. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. The referee's awarded a free kick. Ospina sends that a long way. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Antonio Silva. Played towards the other side. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. And it's played forward. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's straight offside. Antonio Silva. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. Araujo. Vitinha is onto it in a flash. Lerma. Cordoba. And they've got rid. Rafael Leao. Antonio Silva, aim forwards. João Cancelo. João Cancelo, forwards and with intent. Can he get onto this? Pedro Neto. Diaz. He's got away. Now then, the ball's come loose. João Cancelo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And he's making progress on the ball. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Cancelo. Vitinha. That's really well manoeuvred. Sanchez, up towards the front line. Lerma. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Antonio Silva. Costa. Vitinha moved on forwards. Araujo. Sanchez. Oh, there's a probing ball. Calmly anticipates. Araujo. Costa. Antonio Silva. João Cancelo. João Cancelo played over towards the opposite flank. Rafael Leao. João Neves. Vitinha shifted upfield. And here's Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Costa. Rafael Leao. Cleared without complication. And it's Mendes. Vitinha. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Munoz is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Lerma clears it away. And it's played forward. Nuno Mendes. And here's Rafael Leao. A chance to play it in. Now it's Neves. João Neves, backward it goes. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Pedro Neto!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Great defending, strong and determined. He's beaten the last man. João Neves, and it's lofted through here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Plenty waiting in the middle. João Neves, forwards and with intent. João Neves. João Cancelo. Costa. João Neves. Antonio Silva. Araujo. Nuno Mendes. That's a good run down the left. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Nuno Mendes. Delivered across. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Portugal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's hoisted clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's away. Diaz. Mendes can get it clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's there to clear it. Antonio Silva. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
It's gone for a throw-in. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, that's not going to find its target.
Colombia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And back to the keeper they go. Araujo. Aim forwards. Mendes goes on a run down the left wing. Very nicely done. Now who's going to be first to this? Could be danger here. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent chance! Oh, it's come loose.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well read, nice interception. Antonio Silva. Munoz, gently done. Colombia to make one last surge forward, and it's Munoz. Oh, it's come loose. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that has been clubbed away. Munoz. Lerma. Out to the right. Antonio Silva can get it clear. Cleared away. Sanchez. Moved on forwards. He's in a great position here. Antonio Silva played up towards the front line. And it's played forward. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Portugal have reclaimed it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mendes. Oh, it's played into the area. And out it comes again. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the
climbs up big! And he thumps it clear. Nuno Tavares.
Portugal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Now it's Cordoba. Araujo does really well to win the ball there. João Cancelo. Nuno Tavares. Araujo. Nuno Tavares. Araujo chooses to go cross-field. João Cancelo shifted upfield. And the flag has stayed down. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Antonio Silva. João Cancelo. And he goes cross-field, and it's Tavares. And he's heaved it away. Munoz. Aim forwards. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. They are right into last chance territory. Gets into some space. Oh, some tackle that. Antonio Silva, forwards and with intent. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Munoz. Lerma. Gets it away. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations.